Now, 15 years ago, Charlton were one of the success stories of English football. They were a model of stability and had established themselves in the Premier League. But the last 10 years have been a different story. They've dropped 2 divisions, got through 13 managers and had this season plagued by protests against the owners. The manager hoping to be lucky number 13 is Karl Robinson. And our sports reporter, Amy Lewis, spent the day with him at the club's training ground.
Karl Robinson has only been here a couple of months, but he already looks very much at home. He's given us a tour of Charlton's training ground and talked to us about the club's plans on and off the pitch.
We're getting ready for the Premier League.
Premier League?
Yeah, because when you look at these 2 pitches here, it's going to be a state-of-the-art training ground.
First, though, they need to get to the Championship, and they're hoping the £15 million spent developing these facilities will help them get there. But the manager is reluctant to predict when that will be.
You're asking me or the fans?
You?
I think there's got to be. I don't think we can't do what certain teams have done and been at this level for a long period. It doesn't financially work. I think if it's not this year, it's certainly going to be next year, isn't it? You have to.
His first priority has been getting the fans on side. They've held several protests over the past couple of seasons to vent their anger about how the club is being run by owner Roland Duchâtelet.
How important is it to you to make sure that they're connected to the club?
100%. It's my sole aim. Without them, we're a non-entity and we're a non-starter.
He's also had to build relationships with his players, who have worked under 8 managers since Duchâtelet took over 3 years ago.
Do you feel confidence that you'll be given time?
That's not for me to sit here and say, because it's very ignorant and very arrogant to say, what's not what happened to me, or oh yeah, I have a fear of that. I think that'd be a negative spin on things.
But he does insist he is the only person who decides which players are selected. It's been reported that the owner has intervened in the past.
I've never ever once been lent on by what I should do. I think there's financial implications that the chairman has to lean on the manager to say, if you want to do that, well, you've got to free up money here or you've got to move money there.
His methods appear to be working. After a tricky start to the season, Charlton are unbeaten in their last 4 league matches. Amy Lewis, ITV News.